The grudge describes a curse that is born when someone dies in the grip of extreme rage or sorrow, created where the person died. Those who encounter the curse die, and the curse
True
is
crime
reborn
writer
repeatedly,
Ellison Oswald,
passing from
Ethan
victim
Hawke,
to victim in
is
an
in a
endless,
slump.
growing
He hasn't
chain
had a
of horror.
bestseller in more than
The
10 years
following
and is
events are
becoming
explained in their
increasingly
actual
desperate for a
order.
hit.
However, the
So,
film is
when he
presented in a
discovers the
non-linear
existence of a
narrative.
snuff film showing the deaths of a
2001,
family, he vows to solve the mystery.
A housewife living in
He moves
suburban
his own
Tokyo,
family into the
is in
victim's
love with
home and
college
gets to
professor
work.
Peter Kirk,
However,
obsessively
when
writing
old
about him
film
in a
footage
diary.
and other clues hint at the
Her
presence of
husband
a
Takeo
supernatural
becomes jealous
force,
as he discovers
Ellison
the
learns
diary
that living
and
in the
believes
house
that
may be
Kayako
fatal.
is having an affair with another man. Takeo brutally murders her, and their young son Toshio for walking in on the murder, and the pet cat Mar in a fit of rage. After Takeo hides the bodies in the house, Kayako's ghost hangs him with her hair. After receiving a letter from Kayako, Peter visits the Psyche house only to find both her and Takeo's corpses along with Toshio's ghost. Shocked and horrified, he flees the scene and commits suicide the next day. The remainder of the Psyche family rise again as ghosts due to the curse, notably Kayako, who appears as an
something here.
In
A mysterious
2004,
viral outbreak
the
pushes
Williams
Korea
family
into
from
a state
America
of
move into the
emergency.
Psyche house.
As an unidentified
While Matt
virus
is thrilled
sweeps
with
the
house,
country,
his
Korean
wife
government
Jennifer and
declares
dementia-ridden
martial
mother
law.
Emma feel
Those on an
uncomfortable.
express train to
Matt and
Busan,
Jennifer are
a city
quickly
that has
consumed by the
successfully
curse.
fended off the viral
Yoko,
outbreak,
a
must
care
fight for
worker,
their own survival.
arrives at the house to find Emma alone before she
453
encounters
kilometers from
Kayako,
Seoul to
who
Busan,
drags her
the
up
struggle
into
to
the attic.
survive by those who have others
Concerned
to
about
protect.
Yoko's disappearance,
A father and
her
his young
employer
daughter
Alex
are
sends
traveling on
another
the
care worker,
KTX, a
Karen
fast
Davis,
train from Seoul
take
to
over the
Busan.
care of Emma.
One of the
At the
passengers
house,
has been infected
Karen
with a
discovers
virus that
Toshio
turns them
sealed
into
up
a
in
zombie.
wardrobe and later on
The
witnesses
passenger then
Kayako's
attacks and
spirit
infects
descending
other
from the ceilings
passengers.
to claim Emma.
Soon it is a fight
Alex
for
arrives
survival
at the
against
house
overwhelming
shortly after and
odds.
finds Emma dead and Karen in a state of shock. Alex calls the police, with the presence of Detective Nakagawa. In the attic, Nakagawa and his partner Igarashi find Matt and Jennifer's bodies, along with a human's lower jaw.
In 1970, paranormal
Meanwhile,
investigators
Matt's
and
sister,
demonologists
Susan,
Lorraine,
is
Vera
pursued by
Farmiga,
Kayako
and
around
Ed,
her office
Patrick
building.
Wilson,
At
Warren
home,
are summoned to the home of
Kayako attacks
Carolyn,
her and she
Lily
vanishes.
Taylor, and Roger,
While leaving
Ron
work,
Livingston,
Alex is killed by
Perron.
Yoko's jawless
The
corpse.
parents and their 5 daughters have recently moved into a secluded farmhouse, where a supernatural presence has made itself known. Though the manifestations are relatively benign at first, events soon escalate in horrifying fashion, especially after the Warrens discover the house's macabre history. The grudge describes a curse that is born when someone dies in the grip of extreme rage or sorrow, created where the person died. Those who encounter the curse die, and the curse is reborn repeatedly, passing from victim to victim in an endless, growing chain of horror. The following events are explained in their actual order, however, the film is presented in a nonlinear narrative. In 2001, Kayako Psyche, a housewife living in suburban Tokyo, is in love with college professor Peter Kirk, obsessively writing about him in a diary. Her husband Takeo becomes jealous as he discovers the diary and believes that Kayako is having an affair with another man. Takeo brutally murders her, and their young son Toshio for walking in on the murder, and the pet cat Mar in a fit of rage. After Takeo hides the bodies in the house, Kayako's ghost hangs him with her hair.